Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 6, where we are going to continue our assault on Barga. Barga's leadership, specifically. And interestingly, as I noticed when, just running through the Bargan farmland towards Barga, this patrol here apparently didn't get the memo, because they're still friendly. These soldiers and farmers west of Barga, though, for some reason are not. So I'm going to just slip past the wall here. Also, as it turns out, we're going to find that... Actually, I should prepare accordingly. We are going to find that at least some of the soldiers up here have respawned, which is a bit of a bummer. Not all of them, but when I slipped in earlier, there was a warrior right here. And a cultist in this room, actually. Huh? Oh, well, now there's a warrior here, I suppose. That's good, at least. I didn't buff completely in vain. I mean, we have full energy here, so it should be good anyway. If, indeed, our second part of our assault is going to be successful. I mean, I'm moderately optimistic, but then again, who knows? Farrar himself might just be literally impossible. It's quite possible. It's quite possible that he's going to be impossible. I'm definitely not... Well... I'm not expecting that we're going to be successful here. But I'm hopeful. This guy's particularly well armored, isn't he? I feel like we were dealing better damage to these similar enemies. Same hit points though, so I don't know what's going on there. I guess he buffed himself, actually? That's probably what happened. He used some sort of ability and I just didn't catch it. Yep, okay. Jesus. And there's the cultist. Great. It's fine. Just gonna quickly kill these two enemies. Surely no more are gonna join. And then we're gonna slip down these stairs. Although, I feel like, from what I remember, this other staircase was a little bit less out in the open. Whereas this one was like, there were like 3 rooms, at least. It was in the middle of a corridor, basically, opening up into 3 different rooms. Which seems kind of bad from a tactical perspective. But I suppose we can quickly take another look downstairs to confirm or disprove. And then decide if we want to take a chance and head for the other staircase, potentially running into more enemies up here. So long as it's only 1 or 2 at a time, I guess it should never be that much of a problem. Are you kidding? 73 and 57 damage just out of nowhere? What the heck was that? Why can't he just do that? Bargan Warrior lands a lethal blow. Yeah, almost. Very nearly. Jeez. Okay, I guess I'll, Okay. I mean, I was trying to take this a bit more seriously, and then, of course, this guy went ahead and just casually parried our lightning spray. I mean, a fireball, okay. I can see maybe how you might be able to, like, deflect a fireball if it's, a bit of a projectile that has a certain amount of mass to it. It's a pretty impressive move, but okay, I can see that. But a lightning? Seriously? There's literally nothing faster than lightning. It's pure energy. But okay, sure. I guess that guy's just that good. Or he was, until he died. Anyway, moving on. Of course, this guy summoned a ghost that we also have to deal with now. I was kind of hoping to get to the good stuff a bit faster here, but oh well. It's what it is. Alright, and he heals, because why not? Yep. Thank you. At least you dropped something. A fine robe from what it looks like, but, you know, better than nothing. Okay. Yep, fine robe, iron breastplate. Okay, I suppose it's maybe not that bad. At least I don't see any enemies immediately. That's certainly a plus. Sure, let's save here. What the heck, right? What could possibly go wrong? Oh. Okay, we have monsters down here. Unexpected. Hi. Who? Wait, are you Farrar? It is! Whoa. He's just here. Wait, isn't the other staircase? That's right here. This would be way better. If he was literally over there... Okay, hold on. Yeah, no. Assuming he's still going to be in the same position, which is not guaranteed, we're going to head over here. Please? Ah, come on. We just need to get out of combat. We don't need to fight you. And of course now the Lord isn't here. Yeah, sure, that's fine. We're gonna fight you here if we have to. Buffs need refreshing, but that's okay. Oh, there he is. That's a different... it's a slightly different NPC, though. I wonder why they almost never bother to... at the very least, give them the same amount of hit points to keep up the illusion that they're literally the same, you know, the same entity. But I guess this version of Lord Farrar is the one that you're actually supposed to be able to fight, as opposed to the one in the throne room. Although, I guess I could have theoretically attacked and possibly even killed him, who knows? Well, anyway, obviously, fighting this guy together with at least 3 of his henchmen is gonna be a little bit rough. I mean, that being said, I'm not sure if he technically even saw us yet. Well, not the best possible start. Wow, okay. Okay, I mean, we'll see if we can make this work. Not so sure about it, but... Cloak of Blades? Cloak of Curses? Let's go with just damage. Just good old damage. Okay. Speaking of which, that's good damage. Please keep this up. Yeah, that was really good damage. What the heck? That guy's way squishier than the guy upstairs. Although I suppose maybe the Cloak of Blades actually helps that much. And I just didn't expect that. I think we never used whatever it is, Recon Armor on this guy. Okay, and now we're theoretically dealing even more damage. Okay. I mean, he's basically taken care of. And also, miraculously, Lord Farrar has not actually joined the combat yet. Although I'm sure that he could if he wanted to. 95 damage. Nice. Okay. Huh. Yeah, let's start doing some healing here. Alright, some decent hits from Ayali as well. Well, that guy's gonna take forever to kill. He's already taking forever to kill. Yeah, I think he's still taking acid damage, probably. Yes. Alright. And there's the Lord. Alright. Praise the Lord. Actually, don't. Oh, what? Oh, terror. Yikes. That's not good. I mean, I really want to kill these other two guys here, but... Oh, no. Wait, what was that? He parries the attack? Wounded by spines. Ugh. Why? Why did it have to be spines? Also, I only just realized that, of course, he actually terrified our healer. The one person who should be the most resistant to that. And I think the only other person who can theoretically help us snap out of that is Xaos, because he has some sort of item that helps with that. I'm never prepared enough for that kind of situation. Not as prepared as I should be. Yeah, I mean, Steel Ward. No, that's what we already have, right? Control foe. I mean, I could try it. You know what? Sure. Resist the jump. Of course he would. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Probably shouldn't have done that. Speed burst, regen. I mean, regen is pretty good. That works on the entire party, right? It does. Yikes. Yeah. You know what? I mean, might as well. I mean, we're just dead. With our healer not available, we're just not gonna stay alive, unfortunately. So that's a bummer, to say the least. We slowed him, but he still acted, and he attacked, and now Yali is dead, and everything sucks. Oh well, a decent first attempt. I mean, is he gonna be defeatable? I don't know. It's gonna be tough. He hits super hard. I guess if we hadn't gotten unlucky with the terror, it would have been better. Well, our chances would definitely have been better. I think that's fair to say. But he's not gonna be easy to kill. Okay, I mean, at least from here we only see this one person. Can we make this work? Well, we're also fighting these crocolists now. I mean, theoretically, fighting in this tunnel here is not terrible, but if we're always going to see the Lord Farrar from there? Yeah, he seems to be standing there. I thought he might be patrolling, but no, that's just where he is. Now let's try that. Let's try something different. I don't know. Not a huge fan of that fighting position there. Okay. So we'll try something like that again. Why do they always stand in that exact spot? What is it about that spot? Who knows? Anyway, Word of Steel. Cloak of Blades. I should have hasted again. It's fine. Come on. Okay. At least they didn't run. I mean, that's good. Maybe I should put up Ward of Thoughts, actually. I don't know how much the Steel Ward helps. I'm assuming it does help to some extent, though. Definitely help kill the archer first. Oh, come on. How was an archer so good at parrying? That makes no sense. Okay, we're dealing really good damage now. What was that? Who knows? Claps a foe insensate. Alright, Ayali's stunned. We'll see how stunned. Huh, what happened there? No, don't worry, the game didn't crash or anything, but I was afraid that it might. Because I had to go AFK suddenly and for what turned out to be an unexpected period of time. And when I came back, my screen had turned off. And that somehow caused the game to be in a weird looking anyway, half full screen state. The recording was still paused, but I didn't really trust it, and I just terminated that. But not without... Well, I thought about actually... What did I think about? I don't know. Saving... Just finishing those 2 enemies that were there, right? Yeah, I think there were only 2 or 1.5 left. I figured I might be able to quickly kill them, save... get out of combat, save, or something, and then I'd be able to, end the recording and reopen the game, right? That's what I was trying to do, of course, because I couldn't get it back to its normal windowed mode that it typically runs in. So, that was a bit weird. So I ended up, fighting those 2 enemies, figuring that we had seen those before anyway. But then, of course, the boss joined. But since we were still standing right next to the stairs downstairs, I quickly hopped out of combat. No one died. I hopped up the stairs, and there was this one guy waiting here for us, so I took care of them. And now this is where we are. So back downstairs, I believe I killed the archer, but not the other warrior that was there. And then, of course, Lord Farrar himself had joined the fight. So I'm assuming that if I jump back down there, yep, that's exactly who's waiting for us. Interesting. Okay, so we were dazed. I mean, in a way this is good, though. Kind of. I mean, this setup's pretty much ideal. Honestly, I mean, minus the fact that 2 of us, including our healer, are dazed. This is pretty much optimal, with just 2 enemies being able to fight us, and us having full access to the boss. And yeah, what are our buffs looking like? We do need War Blessing, and honestly, we probably need Ward of Thoughts to have a better chance here, because being dazed or terrified or mind controlled or anything is basically a death sentence. So, in a way, the fact that I did, interrupt the fight and saved up here is kind of ideal. And what am I doing? I reload and then I don't do the things that I wanted to do before jumping into the fight. Great start. So, we want to do this. I mean, it probably makes sense to refresh the most important buffs anyway. I'm gonna leave the Cloak of Blades because it's so expensive, and I'm just gonna hope that it's gonna last, as long as I need it to last. I guess I'm gonna refresh. Oh yeah, I suppose it had already run out on Xaz, or it was debuffed or something, so that was good. And yeah, we're just gonna go with the Ward of Thoughts, which is only 25 energy, so, it's okay. And I guess we're gonna save this and try again. Well, 3 of us. Apparently it would have only affected 3 because reasons. Ionic Xaz and Lulu. So Hawk was not even within range, so that's an extremely short-range daze spell, apparently. But we all resisted, so the Ward of Thoughts helped, actually. I somehow didn't expect that. I mean, it's not represented in our stats. No, I don't think so, not in these numbers. Surely, even without that, we must have at least these 14%, right? Which seems pretty pathetic. But, yeah, anyway. I guess we're going to start to do the usual. He is going to have that stupid spine effect. Yep, sure enough. Oh, speaking of which, I mean, we can activate our own spine effect. Why not? She literally just one-shot herself. Oh my god. Okay, well that's a problem. What do I do about that? Nothing, I guess. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, to say the least. I mean, I suppose you can use a shield potion. I'm not sure if that really does much, but it's a thing we can do. I thought you also had something. You have the purging crystal, right? Strong cure. But that doesn't even help against mental effects, does it? It's only... I mean, it's basically the equivalent of the priest's cure spell. Haste self. Honestly, that's kind of useless. I mean, if anything... Oh, I don't know. Everyone should have a couple of bottles. Just one person having them doesn't really make any sense. But, I mean, ultimately I'm just too lazy to really distribute them. Armor elixir... Disruption 1. I thought someone had some sort of... Oh yeah, he has a number of potentially useful spells. So how about Steel Ward? Oh, okay. So that literally replaces... That counts as a priest ward spell. Which makes sense. So that replaces the Ward of Thoughts in this case, which is not what we want. Control foe. If I could get that to work on the warrior and have them fight on our side, that would be really useful, potentially. And it certainly would help to have one less enemy to worry about and one that might even damage the boss a little bit. Probably only a little bit before he would impale himself on the spine effect, but still useful for sure. Haste group, wait, we do have that. Regeneration, yeah. We'd want that. Steel Ward and Spell Ward, I'm guessing, yeah, okay, that's just Ward of Elements. Alright. So that's a bit redundant. Although I don't know, maybe the scroll versions are higher level than what Lulu can cast. It's possible, but it's kind of hard to test. I suppose it's not that hard if I wanted to. Just count the number of turns that the spell and the scrolls last, respectively. And repeat that a couple of times because, you know, it's probably randomized to an extent. Yeah, I don't know. Let's not do that. Anyway, we can't really do much about our protection except maybe drink one of these. I guess Ayali is the most vulnerable to the spine effect because she attacks potentially so many times per round, and each one of them has a chance to get, well, each one of them, unless she parries the attack, I suppose, will get reflected back to her. Parries or otherwise avoids. Anyway, you can drink that. Maybe it helps. It's not like I would use them for anything else. Well, I mean, I don't know if this makes enough of a difference, but let's try. Okay, Xaz was stunned, but that's okay. Kind of. Wow, that certainly didn't happen the one time earlier when I attacked him and learned about the first time I attacked him. Okay. I suppose it doesn't help that she's already below half health after Farrar's own attacks, so... Oh, that was good damage. And now she's dead, because... What? Who attacked? What? That was the Bargain Warrior. Alright. Cool. Is it just me, or was this not quite... Didn't it seem quite that impossible? First time around... Oh, hey, a parry. That's useful, and no one was stunned. So once again, RNG works in our favor. Okay, please don't impale yourself completely. Alright, I mean, that's better. Better than before. It's not amazing. We are regenerating, though, so that's good. Null Wand. If only there was some kind of way to remove something like Spine Shield, any beneficial effects from an enemy. That would be so huge, but it's just not a thing in this game, is it? I want to say that some sort of purging effect was maybe in the remake trilogy or something. It certainly doesn't seem to be in the older games. Maybe it was only in the Avernum games or Queen's Wish. No one. I mean, I suppose I might as well use one of these. Let's see how good that is. 31. Not that amazing, unfortunately. I'll do a mass healing, even if it's... I do have to be conservative with my mana. Well, I don't have to be. I can drink a potion ahead of time, and we'll be fine. You will absolutely... Oh, actually, there are so many things. Let's maybe try... Let's go with a slow effect. They are both slowed, technically, and we did get hasted. Acid. We need to deal as much damage to him as we possibly can. Yikes, dude. Okay. Attack. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you really can't. I suppose... Oh? Wait. He only takes physical damage. Oh, he repulsed the attack. Okay. That was not a spine effect. Honestly, I almost hoped that the warrior also had the same spine effect going, because that would indicate that Lord Farrar cast that buff on himself and his friends, and it might eventually run out on all of them. I mean, I hope it's temporary and it's eventually going to stop, because otherwise we're just screwed. There's just nothing we can do about that. Heal yourself. Okay, good thing you did. Honestly, hold on. I need to try to deal as much damage as I possibly can. Terror one. You could try to terrify the warrior. Strong daze. That's just a daze effect, though. Let's try this one. Why not? Okay, that's not terrible. Okay. So acid is ticking on him, but I mean, he's lost a decent amount of health, I suppose, considering it's only been 2 turns, but still. I worry about our survival every single turn, so, you know. Control foe. Oh, this is not even targeted. Obviously, it's not going to work on the boss. Oh, no, never mind. It is targeted. Oh. Is that... I thought that scrolls in general were always just active in an area, but I suppose that's not the case. Of course he resisted. I mean, that's honestly to be expected. In that case... Okay. Decent damage. What was that? 80 something and then 94? Holy crap. I mean, he also took 53 reflected damage, 114 blocked. Absolutely nuts. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I mean, you just can't do anything. Just drink a potion, I suppose? And now we're kind of screwed. Well, I'm gonna do one of these. And I'm going to do this, even if it's horribly inefficient. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? I mean, slow... I can only hope that slow will work occasionally. I could summon something. I've thought about that, but I guess if I summon anything, it's probably going to appear... It's almost certainly going to appear on our side of, well, this corridor, and thus the summons will never be able to do anything. So I think I'm probably just better off Just dealing as much damage as I possibly can. Unless there's something else I'm forgetting. Sparkling Wand. Madness. Mass Madness. I don't know, it's just... What would that even be? Is Madness the same as Control Foe? I mean, is that Mind Control, or is that... Madness doesn't sound like it would just be terror, so I don't know. This is probably not the best time to experiment with that kind of thing. Wand of Inferno, that's, in theory, very heavy damage. Oh, and that is not targeted. Okay, hold on. That dealt 64 damage to Lord Farrar. That's pretty decent. Like, compared to our own Fireball, Firestorm. I mean, it's honestly about the same-ish. Oh, no. Oh? What? Wait. He attacked once and then he started running? Like, I mean... Why? Why, though? Wait. Oh, the Spines effect ran out, didn't it? Oh, and she was... her action points were reduced. Apparently. Yeah, I guess she was at 5, wasn't she? I saw that, but it didn't register. I don't know. There are too many things to try to keep track of, apparently. I mean, in theory, we should be... Oh god, this is... We're entering dangerous territory here. Okay. We did not get hasted, but Ayali should be fine. This should kill this guy here, and it did. Okay. What is happening? Wait. Oh, Ferrari uses a magical charm. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he was terrified? It radiates pure terror. Okay. Which is totally fine. Only one of us was terrified, and we will be able to deal with that. Okay. That is totally okay. Some buff has run out. Wait. What are we missing? Or are we not missing anything? Maybe not? No, surely that was... Oh, the... We still have Protection, War Blessing, Haste. That's our standard buffs. Oh, the Cloak of Blades. Yeah, okay, that's the one that's missing. That's fine. Honestly... No, I mean, he definitely did not have the spine damage anymore. The spine effect. So that did end. I'm pretty sure, anyway. So, we should be, in theory, be able to you know, go full DPS. In theory. I suppose for now we're just gonna try and kill this guy here. Wow, that was horrible damage. Absolutely horrible. We need to do Unshacklement. Please, please. Please be hasted. No. Why? Man, is there anything I can do to maybe terrify this guy? It worked! Lord Farrar runs up to a low stone platform. There is a flash of light and he's gone. This is a very low power portal. He must be somewhere nearby. Oh, that was scripted. Of course it was. I should have known. Dang, now I wish I had actually dealt as much damage to him as I possibly could have. Oh, and all of her sweet buffs are gonna run out and everything. It's... Oh well, it is what it is. Come on, let's at least kill this guy here. You know, I suppose it's progress. And with any luck, Farrar is gonna keep taking damage from the acid spell for a couple more turns, even off screen. I don't know how that works exactly. Okay. Oh no, really? Of course these must be freshly spawned, right? Because obviously they weren't there before when I used this staircase to enter. So that's not great. These buffs are still active, but the regen and the spine shield have already run out. I mean, if we can... I mean, honestly, it's fine. I'm gonna save. We're gonna survive the encounter with these two enemies. If not, a lot more of them join. That's fine. And this basically gives us a checkpoint at the around the halfway mark of the boss's HP. And also, the fact that he's not just a dude that's there that we can decide to fight, but he's a real boss fight with, scripted phases and scripted events. That makes me feel a lot better about my decision to attack him, even though we didn't really have a quest for it or anyone specifically telling us to. So it definitely feels like it feels a lot more like an intended thing. I mean, obviously he's an evil person. The game made that very clear, but still, we meet a lot of questionable people and usually don't always kill them unless they attack us first. Yep. Of course he would run. What's that though? Oh, okay. Filled with a wave of unbelievable speed. I see. Okay, the buffs are still active. Oh. Fatigued. That's right. Okay. Let's try that again. That's better. What? Wait. What happened to Xaz? He lost his turn completely? I suppose so. That's annoying. Well, no, you won't really... Well, I suppose... I can try... Oh, no. Wait. Wait! Are you kidding me? He's fully healed again? Ugh. No freaking way. Okay. Change of plans. I'm assuming... Even though... So much for my idea about the halfway point, the halfway checkpoint in the fight. Yeah, no such luck. Think again. However, I'm assuming that no matter what I do, Farrar is always going to start out here now, and basically the second phase of his fight. There's another teleporter here, though. Which makes me wonder, if I place one of my people here, is that going to prevent him? Or, if I had placed one of my people here, would that have prevented him from running and using the teleporter to escape? I mean, it should have, in theory. It's a tile you can stand on, and even if it wasn't, we could just block him off from entering it by putting 3 people in front of it, if I really wanted to. The maneuvering would be, really annoying to do. It would suck. But I think it's theoretically a thing I can do. Huh. Well, it's a bit too late for that, unless I'm willing to reload and basically start this whole episode over. I'm not sure that I want to know that bad. But, I mean, I will try with this one here. If we can prevent him from ever starting his third phase and just kill him, well, either the game will absolutely ensure that he cannot be killed until he has finished whatever little sequence of events he has planned, Or he will teleport anyway, even if he can't physically reach the tile. Maybe he only needs to get one into the tile right next to it. That would be annoying, but it's... I could see that being a thing. Or, I don't know. Or maybe you can kill him. Maybe the game's gonna say, oh yeah, clever. You deserve your victory. I don't know, I don't believe it either, but... we'll see, maybe. Really? Huh? Oh. I'll shoot you from there. So close. Okay. Did we already break your armor? I don't know. That's... holy crap. Okay, so much for that. There, finally. That was good. Yep, that was also pretty good. Okay. Not taking any risks. We're gonna be here. Okay. Save that again, I suppose, or, you know, pick up the stuff. So, I mean, my theory is that now that we have triggered phase 2 of the fight, again, Farrar is always going to be here, even if we head out of here, heal up, and head back in. He's not going to be back here. I suppose that's easy enough to test. I mean, if we had to, we could just continue from here. We have enough potions to sustain this for, you know, a while longer. But of course, I would prefer to heal for free. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna see if that works. Did anyone respawn in town, or are we still good? Looks like we're good. There are these people outside, though, that we might run into if we're not careful. No, seems like we're also good here. These are not hostile for reasons. They probably did hear the fighting in the city, but they just decided to ignore it. They decided that they didn't hear anything. Because they secretly, or maybe not so secretly, well, I suppose probably secretly, because otherwise they would have been executed, but, you know, secretly hoped for someone to you know, dethrone Farrar. Okay, no one respawned here. That's good. And he's not here. Alright. So we were allowed to do that. Yep, no one here. Of course, we will have to deal with those crocolisks. Unless we want to draw Farrar out, which we might be able to do. In fact, we know that he's standing on the teleport tile, right? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna save. We're gonna enter combat. We're gonna exit combat. We're gonna, at the very least, do all of our buffs. I would really like to use the Word of Steel, but we have to have the Word of Thoughts, assuming his abilities are basically still the same. And I have to assume that, for the time being. We'll save. We can always activate our Spine Shield. I don't know how much the regen helped. I'm gonna assume that it probably helped a little bit. Maybe not that much. I don't know. You guys are gonna wait there. That's actually a good position to be in. Okay, who are you? Just a bargain guard. Interesting. You can't target that. I think that would hit Oh, you can... Wait. Surely... Huh. So I can target this tile, which would... I think Farrar standing here, and there's one person there and one person there next to him, right? As well as that person there. I would like to try to hit only the person to his left. To see if we can maybe draw them out without aggroing Farrar himself. Yeah, it's kind of cheesy, but, you know, if it works, it works. That would definitely make this more feasible. That's not great. Yeah, that guy's probably gonna aggro now. This line of sight would be good, potentially. Yeah, okay, that's... yeah, no. No, no, no. Let's try that again. Oh? Wait, what? Oh, okay. That kind of works, I suppose. So long as we can draw any additional enemies out of that room without the boss joining in. The fewer of these guys we have to deal with at a time, the better. Okay, Ayali just cannot fight? What's going on? Oh no, never mind. Okay. Yeah, she does after exhaust, of course. Okay, well that works. I mean, I guess I'll take that. Thank you, game. Not really sure what caused that one random guy to become aggroed. But I'm not gonna question it. Yeah, no, I would rather not aggro that one guy from over there. Reduce your armor and deal pretty good damage. Okay. This guy seems a lot squishier than the guard upstairs near the city gate. Okay, still somewhat resistant to fire, but yeah, definitely it seems to take a lot more physical damage than that other guy. Sometimes, at least. These arrows maybe aren't the best example. Okay, yeah. So much for that. I guess the Cloak of Blades really does help a lot. For physical attacks, this is not what I wanted. Ah, okay. Maybe it's not so bad. There, you can wait for that guy. You can weaken his armor. You can spray acid. You can step over there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that by stepping into this tile we didn't aggro anyone we didn't want to aggro. Seems like we're good. Okay, of course. There's the riposte. It's not that bad though. I did not mean to do that. 14 damage. Ugh. 15. Okay, that's another one down. Uh-oh. Okay, my mouse just needed some defluffing. That's fine. We're actually gonna just all move safely over here without, you know, accidentally triggering any fights that we don't want to trigger again. Okay. So we took care of a bunch of miscellaneous enemies, including, I believe, one of Farrar's immediate, like, companions. I guess we can easily enough confirm that. Oh, never mind, he's by himself now. Well, in that case... Hold on, by standing there, we're probably gonna be... Well, obviously we're gonna aggro him. But I wonder if these crocolists are gonna attack us. Because... theoretically, if we could lure him out of the room to fight him out here, and have two people blocking the entrance, that should prevent him from entering the second teleporter and running away again. Which is obviously what he's intending to do. Okay. Let's try that again. That should hit him. It did. He resisted, but that's fine. Some buffers are on. Oh, haste. Well, that's not ideal. I guess just in case... Oh, hold on. There he is. There he is. This seems like it might be far enough away from those crocolists. Okay, spines are obviously active again, but we did deal good damage to him. Relatively speaking. Okay. Don't kill yourself. Oh, okay, nah, no such luck. Oh, this is not great. Not great. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna heal her. I mean, ultimately I want you to be safely away from this madman. But for now, how about... I try one of these. Resists. Yeah, okay. But what about... Actually, let's just slow first. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. And not great. Interesting, not in a great way. Not in a good way. I mean, first and foremost, we unshackle mind. Of course, now everything's kind of falling apart. Oh. Exhaust wasn't in range. If I had stepped there, maybe he would have been... He definitely wasn't in line of sight. Yeah, okay. This is not going to be that. It's not going to be it. You know what? Again, cutting my losses. Starting over. Now, what we're going to do instead... See, by standing here... That's going to happen. Exactly. Obviously, if we just deal with the crocolisks by themselves, we'll be able to focus entirely on Lord Farrar, and then we can just fight inside the room, and we can't try the, you know, the strat with someone blocking the teleporter, and 3 people blocking the teleporter, or all 4 of us blocking the teleporter and the 3 tiles in front of it, to absolutely ensure that Farrar is not going to get anywhere near it. And because I'm just curious what that's going to do. That's... what? Oh, you're still fatigued. Okay, fair enough. In that case, we're just gonna kill the thing. Okay. Oh, fire works well enough. Well, don't mind if I do, then. Gonna stand here, of course. These are not nearly as bad as I thought. They hit kind of hard, but, you know, everything does at this point. Oh, okay. That's fine. Actually, we're gonna do that. Oh, that was another one? Wait. Interesting. That's fine, though. I guess only 2 of them were in there, but there definitely was only one in this pen, right? Oh, okay. Either way, pretty sure we can deal with 2 crocolisks just fine. Yeah, lightning works quite well. I mean, I wanted to draw them completely out of the room so I don't need to do this little dance, but I guess we... Oh, wait. No, we can do that. That's totally fine. Yeah, if I if I swap places with someone who's next to an enemy, obviously that doesn't matter action point wise. Nice, and now we can just stand here and kill this thing. Yeah, we also need to rebuff. So this is honestly working out perfectly. I'm a little bit afraid. Any moment now, Farrar is just going to randomly join this fight and completely kick our butts. Any moment now. Or maybe not. Maybe we're good. Just being extra paranoid now about positioning ourselves here. Okay. Save. Well, one more time, including the expensive wards, because they just, despite claiming they last a long time, they never actually last a long time. Not what I would call a long time, anyway. Okay. Save. And... Alright. That's kind of okay. Yep. That's expected. She ran away. I mean, honestly, you stand there. Unshackle mine. That worked. Okay, so these pillars do not break line of sight. Good. Good to know. You slip in there. Slow him. Yeah, he's paralyzed with fear. Wait, what? No, that was before. Yeah, okay. You drink a potion, maybe? I guess? You could drink an invulnerable potion. We do have 11 of those, and... If he's gonna be tanking now... I guess we could use one? Surely this must be one of the toughest enemies in the game, right? I mean, maybe not. If the game is... that is so much longer than this. As much longer than this. As I kind of expected to, just based on the map size, as I talked about a little while ago. There could be all kinds of enemies that are way, way tougher than this guy. I mean, we can kind of deal with him if we get a little bit lucky. Which is more than can be said about just, you know, those loyalists. Not even the boss of the loyalists, just the normal loyalist foot soldiers in that one random hidden fortress. And, I don't know, some other enemies... I guess the only other enemies that I know of that are probably in the same league as those loyalists, perhaps, are that the Shade Construct and the Super Shambler Monstrosity in that other hidden complex. But yeah, I mean, who knows what lurks in the most remote corners. Anyway. So, it might be wise to hold on to as many of these as I possibly can. Maybe. It's tempting though, but let's try it without it for now. So I would really like to keep it. Keep that potion for when I really absolutely need it. Okay. We also need healing potions. I think that is obvious. We've been using those a lot more than in any previous games, I think. No, I'm dumb. I took one too many steps. I wanted to use a Spine Shield. That's a bummer. Okay. It's fine. So, haste. Haste is going on that guy. How about a scroll of acid shower? And then our own spray acid. Is that gonna deal damage twice per round? No. In that case, I hope... You know what? Drink a potion, don't kill yourself. Okay. Spine shield. Reduces attack power, don't kill yourself. Okay. This is so stressful. I mean, we can definitely summon something now. Oh, great. It's a rat. That's gonna help. I mean, maybe it's gonna help. We'll see. How do you like lightning? 44. Eh. No! Why did you attack twice? You... Yes, the answer is because I didn't attack him enough last turn. I mean, I'm gonna keep going, but... with only one of my warriors, I don't know. Honestly, since I am at least 90% sure that in the previous round the spine effect on him did eventually end. That must be what these red dancing, sparkling effects are. If that is eventually going to run out, then all we need to do is just stand there and endure his attacks. Good job, Rat. You dealt more damage than I expected. And you hit, which is the most surprising part. Okay. Ooh, 69 damage. Not bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Good job, Rat. Yep. Okay, well. Oh, hey, that's nice. Wait. Oh, the red sparkles are gone. No, Xas is still wounded by spines. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh? He killed the rat. And he's gone. So much for that. He was standing here. Adjacent to the teleporter. Did he teleport down there? Doesn't matter. He did not teleport there. Where is he? Not in here, but there. Hi there. Wait, what? More enemies spawning. Honestly, that's the worst part, having to fight just waves of random enemies in between each encounter, each attempt. Ugh. No, honestly, the worst part is Farrar himself. He's just really tough. So, what went wrong this time? Well, ultimately we just took way too much damage and died. That's what. Seriously though, what happens if we actually block off the teleporter entirely, preventing him from even getting adjacent to it? What's probably going to happen is nothing. It's not going to do anything. He's still going to teleport away, but I might as well try. I really want to know. Okay, that was some good damage on him, at least. This is really rough. Yeah, you were attacked first. Mass healing. Hope for the best. Slow and hope for him to actually lose a turn once. Nope. And he killed someone. Alright. Yeah, this is already not a great start. I mean, if we actually start from here and enter combat manually... And also, why is Ayali missing health? Hold on. That's just dumb. Could have sworn I topped everyone off, but I suppose not. Okay, anyway. Save that. Also, oh god, this is gonna be a long episode. Damn it. Okay, this final round. One decent attempt on the final round. It's gonna be a longer episode, but whatever. It didn't feel like that to me because of the interruption, but... Well, yeah. Forgot to take that into account. Anyway, combat. Engage. Slow him. Why is he already missing health? Actually, he was before, wasn't he? Yeah, okay. So much for that. Oh, hey, 3 damage. Hey. It's, I mean, it's better than nothing, and he did not retaliate it. So that's great. Armor reduced. Ooh. What if we could actually confuse his AI? Just in theory. By making him angry at someone he cannot reach. And of course, now where it's crucially important that we all keep our cool and do not just run away. That's exactly what happens. Come on, man. Yeah. Of course it didn't reach him. Oh, she's not safe there at all. Yeah, he lost his turn. And now he's standing there. We're not going to get him away from there. Okay, well, it's already a loss. I mean, not a loss, but I mean, yeah. That's let's face it. We would have lost, obviously, but there, combat. Not in the way that that I meant. Okay, that did actually apply acid damage to him. All right. Okay. Maybe start by leg sweeping to reduce his damage by however little it is. Slow him. He's incredibly sluggish. He actually lost a turn. I can't believe it. Of course, while he's standing back there, that's only so useful. I mean, no, actually it is useful. Never mind. I take everything back. Yeah, we're gonna spray acid. He terrified us all. But this is way better than last time. Honestly, we should just not attack him. I'm gonna attack him once. Ouch. Wait. Unshackle Mind. At least it reached everybody, and we also get a chance to heal. Let's use one of these. Down to only 3 group heal scrolls now, which is not great. I'm gonna stand you there. Have you stand there. He's slowed. I did use acid, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. So damage, or do I summon something and hope that it helps? Although the summon is probably gonna be placed there, and I want to exhaust a return to his spot. So I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna attack. Ooh, he actually switched targets. which is of course also not ideal. Swap back to your real weapon. Break his armor or not. Break yourself on the spine effect. The brutal spine effect. Oof. Drink a potion. Step back there. Heal yourself. Well. Ooh, a hellhound. That seems nice. Okay. Why don't you... Yeah. Swap places like that. So you both can attack him, theoretically, without having to move around. And attack once, drink a potion. You just wait. You heal her. Okay, he's still attacking Lulu. Alright. Attack him once. Drink another potion. Whatever. Attack him once. Drink a potion. Group heal. He did a thing? Oh, we resisted his charm spell. No, we didn't, actually. Never mind. We do have Word of Thoughts on, right? So only because it seemed to work well on our first attempt with it on, made me trust it way too much. Clearly, well, we're just screwed now. Even my loyal hellhound, my trusty companion, has betrayed me. Okay, one more time. I said one good attempt. By which I meant victory or getting to the point where he teleports again. If he will still teleport. Which he almost certainly will. But, anyway. You stand there. You actually stand here. Sure, you can stand there. Break his armor. You stand there. Slow him down. He slowed, he was not slowed, he terrified two of us, but in such a way that we're not completely scattered all over the place. So that's nice. And now he's standing in the place where, well, we don't want him to stand, plus he just one-shot one of us. Alright. I think the previous attempt was us getting lucky. This is how it's usually going to be going. Yeah, there's just nothing more we can do. And we can do this beforehand. Just because, why not, I suppose. Stand there, stand there, stand there. Reduces attack. Slow. Okay, he skipped his turn again. We hit for 14. Wow. And for 3. Oh well. This is ridiculous. No, what am I doing? Check online. And she's not dead, somehow? Okay. Weird, but I take it. You just don't do anything? Okay, you know what? I don't know. I am actually going to wrap up the episode after all. I said one more good attempt, but it doesn't look like it's happening. And, I mean, it might, but it's obviously extremely luck dependent. Yeah, turns out that we really did get lucky that one time that it went, that we just survived for several rounds without anyone dying horribly or anything else going catastrophically wrong. But that is not something we can rely on at all. The smartest thing would probably be to just leave this place for later. Like so many other, well, like a handful of other places in the past. And just return in a couple levels from now. And probably have a much easier time with this guy. However, I still think that if the stars align just right, we do have a slim chance. Maybe I'll just keep attempting this a couple more times. Might even have the camera rolling without any commentary, probably. And then maybe if I do get a decent run, I can still decide whether I want to keep that as bonus material, perhaps, or if I'm just going to resume from maybe when he's about to die, or after I've determined that, if I determine that he will still teleport no matter what. Even if we perfectly block him, he's still going to just teleport. Then we will just resume the next episode normally, and I'll just tell you, or something. I'll figure something out. But for now, I'm going to wrap this one up. Not the most successful, but I hope still somewhat interesting if you like the combat in this game and not, well, the other half of it, I guess. Well, we'll see. Either next time we're gonna have made some meaningful progress against the boss, or we will have learned that we have to move on for the time being, because he's either just way too strong or cannot be prevented from running constantly. And just judging by the sheer number of possible teleport points, I mean, there's at least one here, but this is not the one that he teleported to, so there's at least 2 more phases after this. And, dealing with more and more enemies in between each phase, I don't know, it seems like this is gonna keep going for a while longer at least, and possibly also get harder and harder each stage. So, yeah, if I can somehow prevent that from happening, I think it's worth putting quite a bit of effort into. And, if it can't be prevented, then we have to return later. Anyway, again, rant over. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.